What is up? How's it going? We are live, I believe. Looks like everything's running the way it's supposed to. Perfect. And I'm just gonna wrap this up and then we will get right into it. But how are we doing today, guys? How's Thursday treating you? What is new? What is not new? Um, Hello. How you doing, Kaz? Oh, real quick, we will um put that up in a moment. Where is it? Stream elements. That's good. Put this up here because you followed while the stream was offline. So, bam. Welcome, Kaz the Slime, to the stream. Okay. All this is working the way it's supposed to. Let's pull this to the front where I need it. And bam. Lords of the Fallen. Oh, so we are getting to the point where we're almost done with all of the stuff that I know in the game because I haven't been playing it off stream. But beyond where we got to last stream, there's only the tower. And then after the tower, there's nothing that I haven't. After the tower, there's really nothing left that I've done. So we'll be getting into new unknown territory. But to get there, we're going to have to first get through the tower. So let's do that real fast. Hey, buddy. Gonna run past you here. Do I have a seedling up here? I do not. Alright. Well, either way. Let's jump into this. I should have probably put a poison weapon on. I know this is like the poison guy, but all right, let's go back here. Oh, he's doing the spit. All right. Oh. Quick heal. So this boss is annoying for two reasons. One, He obviously poisons the entire arena, so we're just taking poison damage, right? The other is, you can see we've killed him, but he comes back to life. Can I pull him? Alright, doesn't look like I can. I need to get away from him though, so I can heal. Ow. Oh, he knocked me out. And I don't think that's the kill still. Pretty sure he's still alive. But I could be wrong about that. Is he getting back up? Yes, he is. That should be the kill. There we go. Cool. Alright. Sinner judged. Right, we've got a couple things to grab down here. And I do have to be in the Umbral for a couple of the drops that we're going to be going for here. Gonna throw a quick heal on. Let's see. Pull this. I believe it's just a traveling platform. But I also believe that we have friends right on the other side of this. I'm trying to see if I can knock them out of hiding. Oh, I have a friend right here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so he's dead. But I'm pretty sure there's another one. Yeah, right there. Later. And of course, there's the dive bomb. Get out of here, fool. You ain't taking me out. And just look above us, see if there's another dive bomber. And here we get Jeffrey's dagger, which is the best, I believe, offhand weapon in the game for most builds that are not using a dual wield setup. Jeffrey's dagger, what's it called? Has 3 rune slots that can put any runes into it. So if you're doing a two-handed build, you can put a Jeffrey's dagger in your offhand and put in only runes that increase your two-handed damage. I'm gonna take the elevator down. Oh wait, no, this elevator goes up. Was there an elevator that goes down? Maybe not. And now begins the sucky part, is what I'm going to call it. Now, personally, I want to get down the tower as fast as possible to the shortcut door. So I truly don't want to deal with like any of the stuff that we have to deal with on our way down. Alright. Let's go Umbral. We need to pull this down. Wow. And we instantly die because I didn't see that there was a gap there. Man. There's the death counter button. It is working. Man. Yup. I'm out of here. Nope. Alright. Let me through. Hey pal. I'm just gonna run past you, okay? Later. Now we have to wait for the elevator to come back down. And then we also have to wait for the elevator to go back up. We take it back up. What's this? The braided ring? Okay. Right. Pull it down. I haven't done a good job of activating all of those. We still haven't gone through Upper Calrath either. I just remembered. That's a thing. Yeah, I don't think I've been to Calrath at all on this playthrough. So maybe we're not as close to the end as I thought we were. I forgot completely about it. Unfortunate. And let's do this to send it back down, so that way when we inevitably die, it is at the bottom. Right, so we have to enter the Umbral again. Jump this time, because, you know, we're smarter than your average bear. Drop. Some of these doors are going to have enemies inside them. I know that for a fact. So, we are not 100% safe at any time while we're dropping down here. Like, there's a penitent guy right there. Later. And nothing in there. We pull this? Is that what we do? That jump is really awkward. Okay. And we're gonna go down this way. I guess you could have dropped down too. Wait, is there a reason we want to drop down? Is there an item inside there? There's a chest inside there. Because of course there is. Boom. Open the chest and we get a Duralium chunk. Actually super important. Then we drop down here. And then let's do a little magic here to kill anything below us. Okay. That lets us jump there, and then we jump here. Ooh, almost didn't make it. That also just looks like a straight up trap. Is there a penitent guy back there? Oh no, it's a effigy. Let's see what the effigy has to tell us.
Walking in light so bright, but they're blind like everyone else. between them lies in Umbral. Oh yes, always and everywhere. Calling my gaze over miles and miles and years and years. She sees time. Look upon her.
Alright. So, right here, we need to drop down. And I need to very quickly... There it is. This door is the front door to the tower. So now, we don't have to do that whole thing that we just did. Like everything we just did with the falling and the ladders and the garbage, none of that is going to be a thing. Now, which is good because I died. Didn't roll that time. I don't know why my brain was thinking, oh, you can just run through here and it'll be absolutely fine. Because it's not. Alright, so we open the shortcut. So now you're going to see that we run here. And I can make a closer checkpoint, and I probably will now that the shortcut's unlocked. But you can see the door's open in front of us. So yeah, let's make a shortcut right here in this flower bed. Or not a shortcut, but a checkpoint. And we'll rest to reset all the enemies. Easy peasy. Now, he has my vigor. He has my souls. So, let's go ahead and take care of him. Just gonna do this for a hot second. Oh. Hop. Come. Grab my lost vigor. Take care of this dude. And I want to go into the Umbral because there is an Umbral item right there. I don't know if you guys saw it. My hit just went through him. I don't know if you guys saw it when we dropped in earlier, but there is something right here to the side. If I go Umbral, this guy, I believe it is a glass shard. No, it's Umbral Eye. Nice. Alright, so we got an Umbral Eye. There's another chest over here. Ooh, okay. Okay. And then this is later on. Now, want to say that there is Infernal Guardian. Want to say that there is a way out of the Umbral, but I could be wrong, which means we're just going to have to reset. Which means all the enemies are going to get respawned, unfortunately, but we'll be fine. I could probably level up, since we've got the vigor to do so. We'll do 1 point in Radiance and Inferno, because that's what's scaling our damage. And let's go. I'm just gonna run past these guys and go for the ladder. And just let stuff try to like follow us and fall down and die. Now, I got shot by a crossbowman. Did stuff drop down? Yeah, a couple enemies dropped down. Hey buddies. I'm just gonna keep climbing. Is he gonna go for the charge? No, he's just gonna get stuck on it, dude. Do I want to make another checkpoint already? I'll actually keep climbing down and go for a flower bed that's lower. I just noticed that these are giant faces with really drawn out mouths. That is terrifying. Paint bigger skull. Okay, just drop down here and drop down here. Okay. There is a switch somewhere. Nope. This way, I think. Oh, hey, buddies. What is this game about? So, Lords of the Fallen. The whole premise of the game is a society of people fought back a demon invasion from a demon god named Adir. And this happened forever ago. After they fought back the demon invasion, a group of people named the Hallowed Knights was formed, and their job was to make sure that Adir couldn't get back into like the world, right, of the humans. Well, Adir still had followers among the humans. Those followers eventually all, got corrupted or whatever it is that they do. And then the Hallowed Knights, the people I just mentioned that were formed to, not let Adir come back. Well, they went crazy with, like, power. More or less. Like they went crazy with like religious fervor and like more or less became super unstable and just started torturing people left and right. But they still very much so follow their like god person. Who's the god of the... I know Adir is the evil guy. And there's like the mother, whatever. She's the Umbral guy. Like the Umbral god. But there's also like a light god. And I can't remember their name. And our character is known as a dark crusader, and their whole job with the lamp that I'm using, this thing that I'm using to like pull souls out of enemies and stuff, the lamp is a tool that allows us to come back to life if we die. And by coming back to life, it's like the ultimate tool in fighting the corruption and Adir's followers and stuff like that. That's the simplest way I can explain it, unfortunately. I just dropped a ladder, didn't I? No, I didn't. But I opened something that the ladder is important for. So, basically what you need to know about the game is there is like 3 main factions. There's a holy faction, there's an umbral faction, and then there's a cursed faction. The holy faction follows like the church. The umbral faction is like into like the umbral, which is what happens. Like this is the umbral when I die and I go into like the alternate world. So like there's scholars that study it. And then finally there's the Adir cultists who just want to bring demons back into the world. I need to go down, but I also... There it is. Okay. I was trying to remember where the switch is, because there's a switch down here. Ooh. got killed. Which is fine, because I'm gonna bloop, and then I'm gonna, whoops, bloop. Hello. And I'm gonna grab whatever that is. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna drop because there's an enemy down here. Ow. I'm gonna exit the Umbral because I don't want to die again. So the Umbral basically lets you have a second chance at living. This is not the direction I want to go, actually. Actually, wholeheartedly, not the direction I want to go. Because down this way is a flower bed for me to make a new checkpoint, because there's a boss down here. Here we go. And if I can activate it fast enough. There we go. You don't really pick a faction, but my build, like the type of build that I'm running, I'm using Umbral magic. So all the magic that I do is like the weird stuff. Like I can make, if we go here to my spells, like I have all these Umbral spells that just shoot out different Umbral effects. And like this one here, like makes bodies come out of the ground. I need to put this on though for the boss fight. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep the Bloodbane ring on for the bleed buildup. Yeah. I personally think it's, I like the whole aesthetic of it, but right now you're gonna see like how jacked up like the church people are in this game. Because this is like one of the leaders.
With this horror,
With your very own hands.
monster. Does your blasphemy know no bounds?
So like the church has been corrupted by the demon people, the Adir people, is basically what happened.
We have a guest.
Another sinner.
And a very common, what's it called? Theme with all of the church's weapons and like what they do is they have, their weapons have like thorns. Whoop, not trying to die yet. So, their weapons have thorns, so a lot of their weapons do bleed damage and cause you to bleed. So that's what that red bar is at the bottom of the screen above the boss's health. That's bleed built up. And if it fills up, I will start bleeding. And I'm dead. So here's the Umbral second chance. And when you're fighting main bosses like this guy, you cannot do the soul thing where you pull the soul out of the enemy and do a bunch of extra damage to them. It doesn't work on main story bosses. So I'm pretty much already dead. I wasn't expecting to one-shot this boss because I did this with other people. Like I helped other people fight this boss. And he's not easy because he's got two faces. But like I said, now you're gonna see like how jacked up it is.
Not so satisfying when you're on the receiving end. Now you will know darkness, brother.
Ugh. Now we're in phase 2. You know. So this is where like he's no longer like church aligned. This is like his crazy schizophrenic alter ego where he's like aligned with the demon god people. And he seems to have a whole thing where like he's got a head on the back of his head. Not 100% about it. Ugh. Okay. That sucked. So maybe I'm not in a good spot for this. Oh wait, I can summon Kukujin. Can't I? Oh, did I already mess up? Or did I already do Kukujin's thing? I guess I did. Seek assistance from Pieta. So Kukujin will be waiting for me in Upper Calrath. So if you die to a boss, those moths will appear, and it lets you summon NPC helpers. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. Pieta is mid. Like, she's not, I don't have like super strong feelings either way for her, because she can be strong, but she can also be weak. The nice thing about Pieta is she has a chance to cast a healing spell that affects both you and her. But any NPC helper is nice for the fact that they will distract the boss. So especially for like this guy where he has a difficult second phase, it's nice to have help on the first phase. I'm gonna destroy his little friend here. Cool, and she lasted through the whole first phase. Perfect. And while he's getting up and everything, I'm gonna grab my vigor from back here. Ooh, I can use this as an opportunity to rebuff. Maybe not. I have to dodge an attack. Can I buff now? Nope. Well, yeah, it was still a good time. Not the best time, though. Ooh. Let's do a heal real fast. So I'm using a weapon, or a pair of weapons, that do poison buildup. And I have a ring on that makes it so that if I build up poison, I also build up bleed. So every now and then you're gonna see me do like an extreme amount of damage, and it's because bleed increases the damage. Not only do you bleed, like you take a little bit of damage from the bleed, but you also it increases physical damage that you take if you're bleeding. Thank you. And you can see, you know, just how much easier it was with a little assistance. And after every major boss, you've got one of these figurines, and you can learn a little bit more about the boss.
Be quiet.
You can strut around in your grand armor.
So we get to learn like how he started to lose his mind.
You are oh so unshakable. And you can maim and murder anyone our little black-heart desires.
I said be quiet.
But you're only embarrassing yourself. Like some talentless child mummer. They don't respect you or fear you. What you do to them, they all
Yes, so.
see clearly through your pathetic facade to the powerless, hypocritical coward you truly are.
Enough!
Sweet brother, you should get some rest.
So you always want to do the boss thing, because you can see on the side of the screen I got a couple items, and the big bosses, when you view their memories, you get a remembrance from them, and remembrances are how you buy boss weapons. So like that weapon he was using and his armor and all that, we can go buy that now. I'm not going to, because it's not like it doesn't line up with like my build, but if I wanted to, I could. I'm gonna upgrade my character real fast before I potentially get myself killed. We're gonna run out here real fast now, because there's stuff up here. And since we're in the Umbral, I want to take care of it now. Instead of waiting for later. I do believe, yeah, there's a saintly. This right here is a key item that we want. And that's pretty much all we came up here for. So the item I just picked up is used to upgrade your healing flask, or your healing thing, whatever you want to call it. We also have another memory to pull right here.
Sorry. That bastard Tancred got a bit carried away during our last chat. But it's for what he's done to you that I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, forget about that. Do you regret it?
Regret what?
Us?
Not for a single second.
So
I wouldn't
this is
change a thing.
Byron, an NPC that we are familiar with, and former Dark Guardian, what we are, and they were in love with each other, but they were also both part of this organization, the church, whatever you want to call it. And the organization was like, love is forbidden, blah blah blah. So they both basically got tortured for loving each other. And this is the elevator. This is going to take us back up to where we were earlier. You can see there's a little gap in the roof there because there is a spot, pretty sure, where you can like fall onto the elevator from above to pick up an item. Like now that it's up here, I believe that up on top there's an item that you can get. But for right now, whoops, we just want to get out of here. So this takes us back into this area here. We're going to step onto this spot. And we're going to talk to this gentleman, maybe. Alright, this guy wants to fight, so we'll give him a fight. Nice and easy.
So you still live? After a fashion, Revenant. This threshold will mean nothing to you. Yet it was once forbidden for any man to set foot on the grounds of the Abbey. Just one of the many edicts to crumble with the Order's collapse. Still, I hesitate to trespass. But our Immaculate Lady waits beyond. So trespass I must. Judge Cleric cannot know what's become of her hallowed sentinels, or the land we
So
sworn to
this
protect.
guy believes that the judge that's in charge of the church has no idea what's going on.
She'll purify the Pietà is certain of your role as a servant of Aureus will.
That's the god name,
I've yet to
Aureus.
see enough to believe that.
So Aureus is the god of like the holy
This time yet.
people.
I've yet to see enough.
Okay. Well, apparently I can't do his quest line because it's not letting me show him the banners. Okay. Let's push forward. I do have to go back and do Calrath though, so we will be doing a slight bit of, I'm gonna say backtracking, but not really backtracking. It's just we're gonna be doing an area that I should have done before but didn't. Alright. So we are dead, which is fine. I had what, like 3,000 vigor on me, or 5,000. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I'm gonna warp to Calrath. Let's see, I'm gonna warp here. And we're gonna clear out Calrath. Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba-bum. There is bars you can go through right here. Oh, I already picked up the item. Never mind. Okay. And dun 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 dun. I really don't like these dudes that come out of the ashes, because for an enemy that looks like them, like they look like super emaciated and all that, they're really tough. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I know where we are. Did we go through all of this already? Hold on. Hold the phone. I know. Ow. That's one way. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna jump. So this is what leads to the mines, and we have done the mines. So do I just need to go... Is there another door over here that leads to a different part of Calrath, or did I go to the wrong vestige? We've done all of this. Run down here. Whoops, well, didn't fall to my death at least. Hello, goodbye. Don't want to fight you, bringer of stillness. Nope, we're running. Later, bro. So if this wasn't the right place, then we need to go to the other Calrath. But does it matter? It might not matter. Because there's no boss or anything like that. Oh, but that is where you fight. I want to fight Kukujin for her sword. Alright, so let's go... Where do we need to go? The hoist. The hoist. Right. And now we go this way. Meow. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to dodge. And now we go this way. And this way. Nope, I took a wrong turn. Wait, did I? Hi, bye. Yeah, I want to go this way. Technically, the other way would have gotten me here too, but this is faster. Yep. And into the elevator. Goodbye. Later, dudes. So this is also going to take us up to where we just were, but a different part of where we just were. There's a vestige right here. Boom. Vestige of the Forgotten Guardian. We open this door. And we're back in Upper Calrath. Now, I know that there is an item here in the Umbral. So I'm going to grab it and fight the stupid thing that's here that we have to fight that is guarding it. Hi. I was busy transitioning into the Umbral. Your rude self. Yes. That's what I want to lock on. The enemy that is very far away from me, and not the one who is currently killing me. Get out of here, fool. And you are just annoying. Got a seed. And I don't remember what this is. A piece of equipment, I think? Yeah. It's a hammer. The hammer, but it's an Umbral hammer, so it's got like organs and stuff on it. I think that's one of the few really depressing parts of this game, is the fact that all the Umbral weapons, design-wise, are really cool. But utility-wise, like actually using them, they ain't it, chief. Can I hit her from over here? From downtown, it's the javelin throw. There we go. Got her. She's kind of a pain to fight in a fair fight, I'm gonna be honest. And we needed to come up here because we've got this guy that we need to pull. And we also have a piece of loot to grab over here. Okay. So as I was saying not too long ago, there's no bosses or anything over here, but there is an NPC fight that I have to do to get a sword. It's not like any kind of crazy amazing sword, it's just I failed the NPC's quest line. So instead of just completely getting nothing, I'm going to fight her for the sword. Because it's better than getting nothing. And I'm going to have all this stuff chasing me for a hot minute. And you're probably thinking, why don't I stop and fight things? Well, because sometimes fighting is a really bad idea in this game. Sometimes. And also because I can open the door. And now we don't have to run through that square again. Because we can just turn and run through the side door. And there's the big dude that was just looking at us. Now we have a couple of Umbral memories and stuff, but I'm not going to put myself in the Umbral just yet. No, get out of my face. Not going to put myself in the Umbral because that guy just blew himself up. Because we're getting pretty close to the boss fight I was just talking about against Kukujin. Ooh, and the Skin Stealer is going to be there too. Talk about double trouble. Alright. This place sucks and has multiple, like, enemies around corners. Like there's this guy right here. Can I hit him through this? I can. Suck it, fool. Yeah, multiple enemies around corners that just knock you up real fast. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. The noble woman's equipment. And I'm going to send a bunch of these down the hallway. So I just don't have to deal with that archer. And I still ran right into the trap on the ground. What is wrong with me, huh? And then I'm pretty sure I can do the same thing here. Can I not send stuff through this opening? Huh. Interesting. There's an actual wall blocking me from doing that. Well, since I'm in the Umbral, might as well go back and freaking... Actually, no. Might as well nothing. Oh, hey. Thanks. Nope. Nope, nope. Let me rest. Nope. 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 Aha. I did that because we don't want to die. Pretty sure there's another dog. I know there's a caster woman right here who already knows that I'm here because, you know, I killed her dog. Wow, she has one of the Umbral things that like regenerates her health. Okay, now you just die, right? Later. All of that just so I could pick up this. Why is it that that archer can shoot me through the hole, but I can't shoot through the hole? Get out my face. I shouldn't have rested. I should have gone up the path through the wall. Alright. Nope. Gonna do one of these. Gonna do one of these. Easy. Let's Umbral real fast. Sir. Again, I ask, why are they allowed to hit me, but I'm not allowed to hit them? What's on the other side of this? I actually don't remember at all what is over here. Am I stuck? I'm stuck because of this stupid thing. Okay. There is an item. There's multiple items to grab here. I hate those stupid little gremlins. Oh. Dead. Go into the Umbral. Grab this. Enchant my weapon for some extra damage. Nope. There you are. Life's a lot easier when you do a whole lot of extra damage now, ain't it? Okay. We don't care about the wither salts. We do care about this.
You know who I am. So if
This.
conversations or dealings we may have are not to be spoken of to anyone. Can I trust you understand the consequences should you choose otherwise? Now, I know who you are as well. You're a man experienced in acquiring items in this nature. Practice I'm willing to overlook. Should you put it to use for me? Tell me, what do you know of Rogar artifacts?
Byron was here looking for Rogar artifacts. Graveyard fog. That's an Umbral spell. I'm gonna check it out when we get back to the checkpoint. Alright, that's everything that was over here, right? Yep. Yepperoonie. Wait. Let me out! Really? Nice thing about Umbral enemies is if you go to a checkpoint like this one, they despawn because checkpoints are considered safe areas in the Umbral. So all Umbral enemies that are around you will despawn. We know what this does, right? Yeah, summoned allies do more. We have life regen and that. I didn't even use diminishing missile on the boss. Go figure. But I just got this graveyard fog. Summon a mist which damages enemies caught within it. How much damage does it do? Doesn't look like a lot of damage. Cool. Got some plucked eyeballs. Okay. And instead of going there, we're just going to do this. That'll get us out of the Umbral. Okay, Graveyard Fog. Cool concept. Poor execution. Dogs. Oh, there's a Mangler there too. They're all taken care of. And then Kukujin, I believe, should just be standing in this courtyard. And I think she is because the Skin Stealer is in here. So, let's buff. Yep, there she is. So, Kukujin is an NPC who you can summon to help you, but she is a mercenary. So if you don't, basically what happens is if you don't pay her after summoning her, she shows up here to fight you. Now. And her sword has a good amount of bleed built up on it. Is this not going to let me pull her again? It's okay if it doesn't. I just want to know, because if it's not going to let me pull her again, then I'm going to stop. Since, what's the point? Is she just like using bleed salts on her sword that already does bleed? I mean, I'm not one to judge, seeing as I'm using poison weapon on my pickaxes that do poison on their own. I just find it odd that like the NPC does that too. Because I don't think bleed salts adds any damage. Did she just parry me?
Think carefully now.
Here, have fun. Oh, duh. I haven't been using this. You know, the debuff that makes enemies deal 20% less damage and take 20% more damage. Not very intelligent of me to, you know, not use that. Alright. I'm going to just jump right back into the fight with her. I'm going to do this. And then... Really? I don't think I should be able to get targeted and hit by enemies in a boss arena. Silly game. Excuse you? You're kidding, right? Where even is the enemy? Like, I can't even see the infernal enchantress that is over there that is hitting me inside of the boss arena. Absolute scam. Alright, well, if that's how the game wants to play, I guess that's how we're playing. Cleared all these guys out. That was wild. Alright.
find yourself gutted like a pig, and betraying an agreement with an envenom is one of them.
Yeah, so she's part of a group called the Envenomed, which is what she talks about in her dialogue right there when you enter the arena. I'm not sure she can be poisoned. I think she's got like an extremely high poison resistance. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to do any fancy tricks. I'm just gonna worry about hitting her. Ouch. I didn't think she was gonna swing again. So that's on me. I'm gonna do this again real fast. Take advantage of the fact that she's not. Freaking hell. Gonna buff. Bad time. Heal. Even though she's resistant to being poisoned, poison weapon still adds flat damage to your swings. So that's why I'm still applying it, even though we have determined that I cannot actually apply poison to her. However, I am applying some form of poison bleed up because I am making, or poison build up, because I am making her bleed. And the only way that would be working is if she was getting poison build up. So I don't have bleed build up on my weapons. It's just poison. Later, girl. So we get her sword, we get her shield. Umbral Eye of the Bloody Pilgrim. We've also got this up here. And I believe that is all there is in this area. Because now we just go through this wall here.
This was it. The moment I handed over the rune of Adia and damned this entire kingdom for generations to come. I was tired, angry. I was never a man of faith, but I thought who better to entrust the rune to than a judge, and look around at what that decision cost.
So yeah, he gave the rune that led to everybody, you know, going crazy and dying to the judge cleric, thinking that the judge cleric would, you know, dispose of it. And for anybody who's new to the stream today, Skyrest Bridge, the area we've just entered, is our base. So there are three areas that lead back here from other spots. So if I just run down this way, we're not going to worry about any of these guys. Yeah, I can just run down this way, and our base is inside there. Well, I say inside. It's underneath this gate, because the other side of that gate is just another way back from another area. So that's Upper Calrath done. We still haven't done the Fife of the Chill Curse. So another area I have to go into.
The Abbey is the only home I've ever known besides the orphanage. It pains me to see it now. As it does to see my afflicted brothers and sisters who roam its halls and courts. But I take comfort in knowing that salvation is finally at hand for all, except those who instigated this corruption.
Nice. We don't have enough upgrades for this. Need one more quintessence. And I want to say there's one in the Fife of the Chill Curse.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
I should purchase all of these.
To strive in darkness.
I'll work on that later. So earlier when I said the boss weapon thing, that remembrance that we got, you take it to this guy right here. Offer remembrance, and this was the guy we fought. And here's where you can buy like his armor set, and then these spells. Lots of stuff to be bought. Okay. Oh, I wanted to check the new eye. I couldn't remember what Bloody Pilgrim did. Okay. Light attacks deal bonus damage, but only deal wither damage. I almost want to try that. Oh, whoops. That one. I want to try this out. I think I tested it once, but test it again. And we just got the final rune tablet, so you have a choice here to give the tablets to Gerlind or to that guy over there. And personally, I'm going to give it to Gerlind because of the fact that if you give it to the other one, if you give it to Sparky, all of her prices double. And I'm not trying to make this playthrough harder by making her stuff more expensive. Especially now that we can buy these, and if they cost 3,000 instead of 1,500, that would be a major downside. Alright. And I can gain 1 level. I'll just throw it into Vitality for a little bit extra health. And now we're warping back to here. And we're gonna enter, or do we want to go do the Fife of the Chill Curse? I think I want to do Fife of the Chill Curse because if we do that, then that means if it takes us like all the rest of this stream to do Fife of the Chill Curse, then that means next Thursday can be potentially the final stream. But if anything, it'll be a stream of all new content that I haven't done yet, because I've done Fife of the Chill Curse on another character. So this is the last of the stuff that I'm familiar with. Why am I glowing? Dang. Maybe that's the way to go. No! I will say though, using the Umbral Eye that makes it so that Soul Flay affects an area is actually really cool. Because like it pulls everything and knocks like everything into hit recovery. Alright, so Fife of the Chill Curse. Unfortunately, you must enter the Umbral to open this door. Which means you must be in the Umbral, and there's no way out of the Umbral. And you have to fight a mini boss here. Oh wait, no, there's a way out. I don't know why my brain was thinking there wasn't. I think I'm just so used to the game trying to screw me over that I just always expect it to. But yeah, I'm gonna pop one of these up in here. And now, going down the ramp, we will fight a boss, a mini boss. He is kind of a pain, specifically because of the fact that all this water here makes it so you can't move. And he has a dog. Whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. Also doesn't help that they have this thing that makes them both invulnerable to damage. So, took care of the thing, took care of the dog, and now we get to focus on the main enemy. If I only do Umbral damage, does that mean that I can't replenish my own health when it's Umbraled? I think it does. There we go. Got him. Got him. Is there another enemy in here in the Umbral? I don't think there is. There is. Mr. Potato Head. Downside to doing only Umbral damage. That's annoying. Nice. At least now we can just wail on him though. And he's poisoned. Thank you for opening up your face. And I can grab this item that's right here. Blue. Cool. There's the lamp upgrade that I was missing. And we get to run out here. So if the name didn't give it away, the Fife of the Chill Curse is a snowy area.
Resolute. Please continue to hold my brother Samuel in your radiant embrace forevermore. In light we walk.
Jeez, talk forever, man. Okay. Fife of the Chill Curse has multiple areas, but we're gonna go ahead and do the top area first. Also going to upgrade my lamp real fast so that I have 3 soul flake charges again. Yeah, we're gonna do the top area first. because there is a spell, an Umbral spell, but that's not really the thing that super matters. It's oh, do I not have the 2? I don't have the 2 yet. Never mind. I thought the second upgrade unlocked the second slot. My nose. Now I have 3 soulflay charges. Did I just get a 3rd soulflay charge for upgrading the lamp? I think that's what my brain was thinking of when I said I needed to put in another eye for another soulflay charge. Okay. So let's go this way. So we're gonna do the top first, and the top basically loops back around to this beginning area. So that's why we're doing it first. And then the bottom, we go through that gate down there. Which I believe we raise the gate by doing the top first, so I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to do the top first. And these wolves are kind of a pain in the behind because they do frost buildup. Oh, hey, I can take care of this guy from over here. Later, bro. There are invisible archers all throughout this area who, just like the wolves, do frost damage and are not fun. I heard, yeah, I was gonna say, I heard a second set of barking. Nose is a little itchy. Okay, there's the lawless tent. So, down here. There's an archer down there. Where is he? I'm thinking of the wrong spot. Is he on the other side of the gate? I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure there's an archer down here. Yep, there he is. Rolled too early. And even though it's an archer, these guys hurt quite a bit if they stab you. So, do not take them lightly. I'm not going to worry about the Umbral memory. Welcome to the Fife of the Chill Curse. Not gonna do the checkpoint. I should, but I'm not. Let's see if I can hit this guy. Aiming these abilities sometimes is such a pain. Just frostbite myself. There we go. It'd really help if, like, there was a targeting reticle of any kind that you could get. And then from downtown, boom. I just hate those archers so much. No point in having to deal with them if you don't have to. Pretty sure there's one right there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Pretty sure I can send a couple of these up to take care of them, though. Maybe not. How about now? I think those will hit him. Apparently not. Ooh, right over his head. There we go. Boom. Got him in two. I know there's more wolves inside this cave. I'm not getting killed today, man. Now the only unfortunate thing is I've used up a lot of my health and health potions just casting and killing things from far away. So this potentially is going to really suck when I go into here. Ooh. Died. She's still in front of me? Oh, she is. Can I get her in one? No, I cannot. Now we have to run through all of that again. This close. Health was not high. I was very close. Nice thing is, because I've done all the looting and all that, I'm just not gonna bother with, like, stopping and asking for directions, you know? Simply going to make our way through. Throw a buff on. That's one. That's two. Three. Salts. Four. I know you're over there, but I think this enemy specifically does not, they don't like appear because the game wants to introduce the enemy to you. So it doesn't want you killing it before you can see it. Game's like, no, no, no. You do this correct. I'm going to use a different trick for the big guy. That's over here. Gonna use a different trick for this guy. Because he's just overlooking a cliff. Which means... stupid archers. That's what it means. It means stupid archers. Stupid archers dead. Eat a fat one. There's a spot over to the left with a bunch of items and stuff on it. But we're just gonna not deal with it for the moment. Yeah. Okay, got both of them. Escape from the Umbral. Kin Ranger Hunter armor. Not bad. I'm sure I've mentioned it in past streams of this game, but I think it's so cool that you can, what's it called? Pretty much get the armor for like any enemy in the game. Done. Forget all of you. And this is a spell. Misery Missile, I want to say. Yeah, Misery Missile. What does Misery Missile do? It does damage, but what else does it do? Does it do a debuff? I don't think it does. Also, very much so, do not want to be in the Umbral right now. To the point that I'm almost willing. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a checkpoint here. Because I just don't want to be in the Umbral. Not a chance. Let's take some levels. 1 and then 1. Very close to being able to do a third. I thought I was gonna get to do a third. How much you want to bet this is gonna be the archer? Yeah, it's going straight towards him. I am hitting him right on the money. I can see those glowing blue eyes from here. Like, I am spot on. Yep. Done. So whenever you see those red lamps, what it's basically telling you is that that enemy that is marked by the red lamp killed another player. So you can kill the enemy to avenge the other player. Alright. So, we're back at the other spot. And we're gonna drop. And then we're gonna do one of these. Spew! Shield of Thunder and some fragments and stuff. But now we're gonna do one of these. I can just fall on it from this side. Nope. And here's the switch to open the door. Wom, 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 wom. Now we get to proceed forward. That doesn't close the door, does it? Okay. That would have been funny, because I wasn't trying to hit it again. Okay. And I should have done this a while ago, but I'm going to take a quick break to run an ad, so that way we can get rid of the pre-rolls, and so that I can go use the bathroom. So I will be back, let's say within 10 minutes, if not 15. But break time, an ad's going to play for the next 3 minutes, so if you don't want to see an ad, Alright. Do I have all my heals? I do. Ooh, I can go upgrade my heals. I'm gonna go do that real fast. Warp to Skyrest.
Our holy
Upgrade.
work continues, lamp. Fellow sanctified vessel. May
She called me a
Ori's
lamp.
divine radiance flow through me and into you.
into the fife. Beef? Fife? Whatever it is. Yeah, setting myself up for a little bit of a hard time with the whole withered damage only, because it means that I'm not getting, for enemies that have lots of damage, ticks like those casters do, where they have the little swirling thing around them. It's not going well, because I'll hit them, but they can instantly, unless they're already poisoned and the poison ticks, I can hit them and they're already going to regenerate the withered health that I hit. Alright. There's an archer up there that I took care of, so that I wouldn't have to deal with him later. And now we drop down into the town. I don't believe there is another vestige. Oh wait, this isn't the town yet. What this is, though, is a really annoying place to get invaded. So I'm gonna run up the ramp, because I don't want to get invaded here. If it can be helped. Because, yeah, you can get invaded right there, and if you're in the Umbral, it is a miserable time. Yeah, I can drop the ladder. It's a miserable time because if you get invaded there, you basically get put into a situation of not being able to escape that spot. So you're unable to escape that area, and from what I've experienced, invaders will just take full advantage of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here if I don't. Yeah, I can't get any of my withered health back. Actually, that's wrong. I can get my withered health back by strong attacking, I'm pretty sure. Even though that didn't really do much of a good job giving me any of it. But I should be able to get my withered health back with strong attacks. No. Had my lamp out when I thought I had my what's it called? When I thought I had my catalyst out. Okay. Just gonna not worry about that right now. But I should be able to heavy attack to get withered health back. Light attacks deal bonus damage, but only deal wither damage. Like, that still does normal damage. There's archers over here. Yeah, sorry. I was looking really... I turned back and looked at the cave weird because the cave-in didn't happen. I thought there was more than one archer, but it would seem that I was mistaken. Oh, but this guy's here. Hello. There we go. Thanks for opening up, bro. Goodbye.
Oh, hello, Lampy. Bleeding brass monkeys out here. Oh, sorry, Milky, I don't like me swearing. Don't tell him, will you? I was trying to light that fire, but I can't feel my hand, or my toes, or my face. I know my lamp will bring me back if I freeze into a block, but this cold's still no good. Oh, that's better.
Okay.
My fingers and toes are going all tingly. When I get to the castle, maybe me and Melchior could live there forever, instead of moving somewhere new like we always do. I'd like to live in a castle.
So wait, is he a lamp bearer like me?
Get to the castle, maybe instead of I'd like to live in a castle.
Because he just said, I know if I die, my lamp will bring me back. I don't think I've ever heard that before, but also don't think I've paid enough attention to hear it. Alright, I would like to get out of the Umbral relatively soon, because if not, we're gonna have to deal with the nightmare of the red bringer of stillness. Yeah, I'd like to escape now. If I had an arena set up to fight him and all that, I wouldn't mind, but considering I'm pretty low on health and supplies and stuff in general, it's not something I want to deal with right now. Ooh, and we have a mimic. Nice. Regular item. Ready? Alright, I will be right back. All right. I'm back, and let's see. Okay, I know where I am. Okay, that's cool. He got me. He got me. It's all right though. All right. Yoink. Glacier ring. Resistance to frostbite. I think I'm gonna throw on this and just rely on some magic for a little bit. Realistically, we are a mage build. We're not focusing much on the melee. Melee is just more of a fallback. Good. Three. This is a bit of a tough call, and the reason why I say this is a bit of a tough call is because I'm currently in the Umbral, and I could make a checkpoint right out here, right? Pretty sure there's a spot like right next to us where I can checkpoint. But I could also just sprint through the next area. And by sprint, I mean legitimately the entire area. Just go for broke, right? And see if I can make it to the next vestige or not. Chances of me making it, slim to none. And we're going to be skipping over a lot of enemies, a lot of items, a lot of everything to make it happen. Oh, here's where we go. But maybe. We do this. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, the next vestige is at the top of these stairs. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on running. And we'll explore all that area. Like, I have stuff that I want to pick up, so I'm not just gonna not. I just want to get up here. Boom. We'll rest to reset everything. We are level 70 now. So I purified one of the things, right? Because of the fact that I wanted to show you guys the cutscene of the thing getting purified. But I haven't purified the others. Let's go. Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot that he had a friend. Cool. Get out of here with your nonsense. There's also an item. Nope. This switch more or less makes it so that now that vestige lets us explore the area that we ran through, because this is the area that we ran through. So I'm going to grab a couple of items. And go up this way first, because we just sprinted through the entire thing, you know, so. Got just enough health to get a hit in. Before the poison killed it. Ooh, we can't get back up to where we were. And there is a ring up there. Is there no ladder that I can take? That's gonna suck. I'll have to do that myself then. To grab the ring that's up there. But let's drown ourselves. Drown ourselves so that we can run around town and grab all of the shiny loots that there is to grab. Go ahead and so that's the first time that I've ever died while, what's it called? Or after pulling an item out of one of those bellies. So I want to say that if I simply backtrack down there. Oh, there's also a chest that I missed. I want to say that if I just backtrack down here, that item will be there. I could have not healed there and been perfectly fine. Because I'm gonna have to go Umbral anyway. And if I go Umbral, it's just gonna bring me back to half health. Well, above, just above back health. Just above half health, Jesus. Regardless. Okay, so there's the item. Yoink. Future child sword. And then we go up. There's nothing else on the bottom, well, that I can currently grab. Let's go this way, and then I ran past this chest. Bow of the Mutilated. Where is this? Oh, I know what this is. We'll come back here momentarily. Yeah, we'll come back. What I want to do is... Now. I was trying to roll, but I was stuck in the attack animation. We'll come back there, not in the Umbral. What I was trying to do was get to the ladder to open up the ladder that drops into the water, and to also grab the item that's on the roof. But I can't currently remember what it is. Fine, because I would have had to go Umbral anyway. Not fine because you shouldn't be killing him. I'm not going to do that red lamp. Just not going to bother right now. Just want to get through to where I was. Really annoying. Out my face. Let's emerge. Just in case I do something dumb again. Okay. Killed the archer. Pick this up. Now, ladder right here. This was the ladder I was talking about. And then there is an item. Oh, I frostbit myself. I was like, what did I just get hit by? There's no way that he attacked me because his eyes were standing completely still. But I did it to myself. Alright, claw weapon. I do believe that I must enter the Umbral here.
I know enough to try, but I may the risk, both in the casting of the magic itself and both my desire. Back.
Stupid. I hate them. I hate them so much. I'm gonna take a risk here because there is an item, and as soon as I go to grab it, I'm gonna get attacked by two Bringers of Stillness. So now the risk is they're chasing me, and I'm gonna try to make it to the ladder before they get to me. Aha! Can't get me now. Of course, I say that, and then they're gonna manage to, you know, pop up right on top of me. Am I the dumb? You go here, you go here. Up here, and then this is the other way. Yeah. 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 I do believe... Wait, no. Wrong way. This just goes into town. Did I turn myself around again? I'm surprised that this isn't something. It would seem that I have turned myself around because the area that I'm thinking of is not over here. Yeah, I'm just playing tricks on myself at this point. I don't know why my brain was having trouble comprehending what I needed to do. Right, let's rest because it's boss fight time. Alright. This boss is a gimmick boss. It's a cool design though, for like the boss itself. But yeah, it's a gimmick fight. So, yeah. It's a gimmick fight. We have to Umbral pull the spirit while dodging the attacks from the crow. The crow itself actually doesn't, like, come down into the arena. It's a ranged attacker. Which kind of is a little depressing because, like, you don't get to do, like, out of my face, please. I don't think I can poison any of these enemies. So I think I have to... Yeah, I think I have to take that Umbral Eye out because I do not believe that I can attack the enemies with the Umbral Eye that I have. Or attack her, primarily. There we go. Yeah, because when you kill her, all of the ads die, right? Maybe I just want to be in the Umbral. Completely. and not worry about pulling her at all. It's really annoying. Yeah, and hitting the boss does nothing. Where is she? There she is. Definitely made that first time much harder on myself than I needed to, trying to like melee attack her and do the pull when realistically I could have just done that. Dodged right into it. Give myself a quick heal. Yeah, being back in the back half of the arena means you're not going to get hit by those projectiles. You really just have to make sure you're dodging out of the way of the one that travels along the ground. And then he pulls his heart out to bring her back. We just keep enough of our distance long enough, she will come back, and then boom, these guys are gone. I do believe that that's it. Yeah, it's just a matter of boom. And the fight's over. That's it. Alright. And now we just get to do one of these. Poor guy. Hey look, that's the Black Ranger starting class guy right there. Oh, and another one. Black Feather Ranger. Remembrance of the Hollow Crow. I want to say we don't need to stay in the Umbral for anything, but I could be mistaken about that. So I'm going to stay in the Umbral for the moment, just to make sure. This is the tower. I think there's a chest upstairs. I'm not gonna bother purifying the tower. I'm going for the meh ending. Another beryllium chunk. 2 large, 3 regular, 4 small. And then one of these towers has a secondary exit. I want to say it was the first one. Could be wrong. Let me get out of the Umbral. Or was it? Was it upstairs? Let me go up. Sure. But yeah, one of these towers has a ladder that goes down. So let's get out of the Umbral. Spend our vigor, refill our heals. So, upgrade. Rest. Okay. Let's go this way. So, like I was saying, there should be in one of these two towers should be a ladder going down. Not this one, so it's the main one. There it is. All right. We're gonna try it. So, for anybody who's unfamiliar, this is the Light Reaper. The Light Reaper is a story important boss. However, it is a story important boss at the end of the game. He does, however, ambush you multiple times throughout the story, and you can try to kill him. If you do, it ruins some specific NPC quests, none of which I'm on. And the reason it ruins it is because the NPC, like, part of their quest, they want to accompany you for the final showdown with the Light Reaper. Oof. I've only got 2 heals left, so we're already in a bad spot. Like, I've taken not even a quarter of his health, it looks like. And he has, wow, again with the early dodge. But yeah, I've taken almost none of his health. And we have already used 80%, over 80% of our heals. It would be 80 if we had 5 heals and I used 4. Nope. Cool. Like, how did that hit me? We saw that I dodged, right? Cool. I want to say that's the lowest I've ever gotten his health down. So, he ambushes you, he attacks you, and if he kills you, he doesn't come back. He just moves on. So, right there, he killed us. So now when we go back to that arena, he won't be there anymore. Because, like I said, he's not, like, he's a story-specific boss. And he's not supposed to pop up yet. As far as, like, actual time when he's supposed to be defeated. That wasn't terrible, though. The poison did a lot of work. I might have been better off simply going for spell attacks. I didn't even hit him with the stupid debuff, which, like, I should be. Because it's legitimately free, you know, like free 20% more damage and 20% less damage taken. But for whatever reason, I just keep forgetting that I have it. And then this more or less circles back to the beginning area where we were. There is an item underneath us though that I'm going to go grab. And I have to be in the Umbral for it. I'm going to do this. Yeah, there's the guy that just killed us. And then this is what I was talking about. And I do believe that there is nothing else item-wise. I believe. Could be wrong. There might be some stuff over here. Yeah, there's a little area over here. Yoink. And yoink. Just want to get through, thanks. And then you. This is this something important? Beast axe. We can pull this. Nope. Not dealing with any of y'all. And then Saintly Quintessence. Alright. Grab the Quintessence. And I don't see any other items, so we got what we needed from that spot. And I don't think I gave myself a death for the Light Reaper fight, so let's add 2. I do think that this is going to be my stopping point, though. Normally we stop in 20 minutes, but we've completed the fight. We have completed basically everything that I'm familiar with in the game. So, next stream, we're going to go into the Abbey. We're going to fight a mini-boss that's right at the beginning of the Abbey. And then after that, I know nothing. None of the rest of the Abbey is anything that I know. I don't know any of the spots. I don't know where the loot is. So, we'll be going through that next Thursday. Other than that, we've got Dark Souls on Sunday. So, I will catch you guys for some Dark Souls. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves and have a good night. Peace out.